really great. You have Mizu, excuse me, Mizu, who
Miss Pac Man.
is a woman looking for vengeance for this is during the time period where Japan closed its borders from the West, and she's a mixed race, you know,
Yeah.
and she's got blue eyes, and all the Japanese despise her. And in feudal Japan, it's like it's not really that hard to believe, you know, what she would actually go through if you know enough about Japanese history, because they were not friendly to foreigners. They were
Not at all.
when they closed their borders of like they meant it. They were serious of like the samurais, the shogun, the power that they had. I mean, they had many wars within the same government, and it'd be bloody, and it'd be honorable. So, you know, like taking a look at, you know, the full stock of everything. You got to get it back in the left. Yeah. But yeah, it's a great series. I don't want to give spoilers away, but if you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend it. It's because one of my first, you know, mangas that I ever really paid attention to and I got seriously invested into is Lone Wolf and Cub. And I mean, this is years and years ago. Of like, that's what got me into manga in the first place. But that series is pretty brutal. Then I read a bunch of Japanese folklore and whatnot of like the 47 Ronin and whatnot. Oh, that's sketchy. Watching you play this and I'm like, oh no. I think the more optimal play was to get that lane. They just go for the lane at this point.
I can get this guy and survive. Let's see. I got it.
Yeah, you got it.
All right, what's the score? Oh, we don't. Can you pull up the score? We need to
Yeah,
know
let me
what
get
I'm
that
shooting
going.
for. I know it's more than 27,000 though. That much I know. Yeah. Ah, first death. There it is. 113,000, guys. I am not even a third. I was so obsessed. I got it, though. I was so obsessed with that pretzel. And I hate pretzels. Like, I mean, just like the dry bag pretzels. Like, I like pretzels,
yeah.
like, you know, if you get some of that nice cheese in there.
The
So, like,
stadium
the soft
pretzels?
ones. Yeah, like those I'm down with. But our good friend 0071, every time I go to his house as a kid, he'd have a bag of one of those nasty, just hard pretzels. And I'm like, you got anything else to eat? Like these pretzels.
They got these pretzels. That's what there is to eat. That's what they
That's
like
it.
to eat.
I would eat them, begrudgingly eat
Yeah.
them, though. Like, I was not happy about it. I would need to make sure I had some dew or something else.
Wash it down with it. So dry. It's like Chick-fil-A without any sauce.
Yeah.
Like, Chick-fil-A is great, but if you ain't got that sauce, oh, you're doing it wrong. You need that Chick-fil-A sauce.
Oh!
Oh. That's not the way you're gonna, get above
Well,
113,000.
the four-way is not on because that's part of player 3, so
Oh,
I'm
okay.
having to use the 8-way. So there is some. It's hard to get all of them in this.
You got it. You got it.
All right, now I'm going to get a little reprieve here, guys. In Act 2, the first level is going to revert back to the first level where they're not going to turn really fast. But once that level's beat, it's going to pick up where it was at before.
Right, and it's gonna be faster.
And to the point where they're not going to blink at all.
Right.
That's how you know you've gotten a good score, though, is if you get to that point.
You get to a point where they got to be right on your ass in order for you to gobble them up. You know what? That's what we do. You just gotta pick your shots. You know what I mean? There's also something to be said of I don't know if hunting them down is the best move.
It is, because it's the only way they can get large points. See, up to 1,600. I need that pair, though.
You can get them. At least 3 of them. That top corner? Yeah.
Ah, gotcha!
Get 400. Yeah, just go for the point.
58! About halfway-ish from whatever my top score is.
Where's my score?
Scroll downer.
Yeah. 8,000. This is definitely not my game.
Ooh! Alright, last life.
You're only at 65. That doesn't even. Yeah, that. Well, no, that puts you at half. That puts you at half.
Doesn't even cover my tip.
That puts you at half.
Well, I'm at 112. Half of.
I thought it was 113. 113. Almost 114. Made it.
70,000. I'm already at that point where they're just... I'm gonna get one more reprieve now, guys, because I'm on Act 3. One more! Ah, no! That is it. 82,000 though. That's better than I've done in quite a while. It's the high score of what's on here because that high score was not done here at Quicksave Bar and Arcade. That high score was done at One Up Bar and Arcade.
Yeah.
But the other one below that, the DAN, was done here. 113 done here, and then like there's just like a huge drop of almost 100,000 from that.
And I'm at 8,000. So if I can just do better than that. I took that a little too soon, but I suck at this game. Like, I'm trying to go down. There we go. Now, right. See, I tried going down. I tried to go in, back, down. All right, here we go. So, I didn't want to use that. The four-way is working.
No, down doesn't. It only that's one of the directions is connected to the 3. That's
Okay.
why, yeah. Because there's only so many spaces on one, so those are all used up.
Oh, this is going to be an even worse score. Yep.
Game over.
That's it. I would have wasted my quarters. What? No sad?
Well, I was just trying to clip it.
Yeah, terrible.
Gotcha! Last millisecond. You gotta start far and then get back in so you can connect. All right, that's much. I think that you can't get much better in 14,400 on just the first level. I think that's max actually, because I got the fruit and I got all 4 of them each time I had a power pellet.
It's like you're predicting the next move.
Yeah, that's how you have to play. I'm gonna get you, sucker.
It's just, it's hard for me to do that. But this mixed drink is actually a lot better than when I first made it, because I actually diluted it and paid attention to the appropriated amounts that would be necessary for you to be optimized. No, I haven't seen anything of in a hot second. The bartender, retro gamer bartender. I'm sure he's still posting. It's just I haven't seen his stuff. He's pretty entertaining to watch.
He just was like, I'm gonna do some videos, guys, and then
Boom, out. Maybe maybe he's a bartender and he got busy. Post-COVID, It's like concerts. There are so many concerts. So many good ones. Do it. Kill them all. The peach. Get the peach. Oh my god. Twice missed. Gotta go back for that. There's one. There's 2. You might as well just get 2. 30,000.
that's it. There's no more power pellets anyway. So
Let's try to get through the next level. Grind it out, grind it out. Oh, you went the wrong way.
No, I did that
But-
on purpose so I could get him.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I'm trying to maximize. If you don't get them, if you don't try to get as many of them as you possibly can, you're not going to get a high score. That's not really worth it. Ah!
Oof.
Get one of you.
Oh.
Oh,
You went
I had
down.
thrice
Thrice.
that I got away from that, and it didn't make any difference. I still made the wrong choice. Get one of you guys.
You gotta skip out of the corner.
Oh, I
Yeah.
couldn't go up fast enough. Could not go up fast enough. After such a great score. Not doing it. Not bringing it. You also get the fruit too. So like the banana's worth like 5,000. So that's how you can start really, crushing
Right,
points.
right.
When those, or even the pear's nice at 2,000. So that's how you can make big jumps. So if you get to like 80 and you get a couple of those levels, you're right there. You're right in the money.
Right in the money, dude.
That pear.
I'd fight for the pear instead of trying to eat
Yeah,
them.
but this is the only level that this whole act that they're gonna be not turned fast. So I have to.
You have to maximize, I see. Got 400 out of the deal. 800. Almost. Don't go for it.
I did.
Oh, you didn't.
I was trying to go back
Yeah,
around.
I see what you're saying.
Trying to go back around. And if you don't move enough, they won't all come out. So I have to factor that in.
I really want to see that Big Lebowski table come out on B-Pen.
Oh yeah, but 5 years.
I know.
There is a little Big Lebowski table.
It's not the same. It's not the same.
No.
Like, that table was dope. I actually wish I had taken pictures of that so I can spread the love on that. Just means I have to go back to 1-Up. Oh,
Not that it mattered. Not that it made any difference.
no difference today, sir. All right.
But we'll be.
Can I break 1,000?
We will be streaming at least probably the first week of the year. I'm already calling it from the race cage. So I've been making progress on getting things working. Granny Goodness, we had a little get together for her birthday on Saturday, and we were able to jump in and play some racing games then, and didn't have any issues. So that's good. I just want. There's a set of games. High score games that we've not played, and they're racing and flight stick games. So I just want to get at least those ones on there for a stream.
Oh, I
before-
shouldn't have gone back.
Before I really start to focus on the more complex PC and console ones. Stuff like Crazy Taxis on the high score list. So there's definitely some games that you guys have not seen at all, high score wise.
I shouldn't have gone that soon. Now that I'm getting a little more feel for the game, I said that.
Yes.
I said that.
8,060 from your score. I mean, I don't know. I thought it was 8,000.
Yeah, but I gotta beat 8,000 in order to beat my score.
There's 8,000. There's
I
9,000.
beat it. I beat it. There, boys. We got there. We're no longer in the doghouse.
You got to the first free life at 10,000.
Strawberry.
Oh!
So I was trying to go down. I was trying to pizza when I needed the French fry. Don't pizza when you're trying to French fry. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You not know what I'm talking about?
Pizzas and French fries?
It's a South Park reference.
I know this is gonna surprise a lot of people. I don't like South Park.
Oh
I
my
like
God.
Matt Stone and Trey Parker a
How
lot.
are we friends?
I like Matt Stone and Trey Parker a lot, and I like the comedy and stuff that they do in there, but it's just, I don't know. Just never cared for it very much. Like, if it's on, I'll watch it. It's not like I dislike it, but I don't seek it out. I think maybe the first 5 seasons are the ones I probably saw the most on, because we had cable and we had Comedy Central, so it would be on, and they'd have like 3 or 4 episodes, and I'd watch them. There's nothing else to watch on there.
Come on. Come on. Complete the level. Oh, I just need that one.
That's not all you need. You got a whole series over here.
Yeah, but I need that one spot.
16,880 though.
That-
Let's see where that puts you as we get into our last run on this.
That doubles my score.
Last one on here. I know it's a hot take, guys. It's not because it offends me. It's not because I don't think it's well made. I just don't like most of the characters on there. They're super annoying to me. I think that's more what it is. Shows that have like 1 or 2 annoying characters are fine, but I think it just has too many for me. And I think that's it. But everything else that they've done, I love that.
Sure. Matt Stone and Trey Parker's Cannibal the Musical. Great film. It's their college project.
Dude, we used to watch basketball, dude, all the
Oh,
time.
yeah.
It's so stupid.
It's so ridiculously dumb.
Poorly executed level here. Nope. That's it. I had the 82,000, guys, and that's all that was in me. I can't even get all 4 of the guys out. There we go. Ah, it didn't even let me. It should have counted. My mouth was over that ghost.
You put the food away?
Yeah, you can just use that.
Alright, word. Minute. Yeah, get over here, you sons of bitches.
Oh, screw you.
There's 200, there's 400, there's 800. You get them. I think you can get them all.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that
just
guy
end
was
the level.
really blinking down there. I'm too old to go down there.
Well, back in my day, I used to chase ghosts until they were all dead. Again.
Yeah, what do you think the thought process was?
None.
Obviously, well, because it's gameplay focused, not story focused. They just made something and was like, oh, this kind of looks like that because this is all we can make with the graphical power of the computers, you know?
Yeah, but they had ideas of like there was other games that were produced, and they decided to be like, you know, it'd be exciting. This pizza looking thing that gobbles up that gobbles shit up, and then we put Ghost in there. I wonder if they were doing acid. I mean, seriously, wouldn't surprise me. Or cocaine. I mean, it was the 80s, so.
This was made in 1970. It came out in 1980. The year 1980.
They were doing blow in the 70s.
No, I know, but I don't think that blow was nearly as popular in Japan as it was here in Europe. A lot of the stuff was made, if you look into the history of games, a lot of it is like it was a prototype of movement or something, and they slowly added other elements. So like maybe Pac Man looked like, oh, this kind of looks like a pizza pie, so they add a little something to it, and they're like, oh, these kind of look like ghosts. Like it's more of like a lot of it had to do with the limitations.
Sure.
Like
sure.
unless it was like a license that you could say, oh no, this has to look like, you know, EC or whatever, you know.
Right. In which case, terrible movie.
My favorite movie of all time is not E.T.
Steven Spielberg
Pac-Man.
made better movies. E.T. was a good movie, but video game, not so much.
I
E.T.
don't
was
like E.T. either.
what? You don't like E.T. the movie?
No, I think it's really boring. When I was a kid, I always would turn it off. There just wasn't enough going on.
Yeah, fair enough. I was kind of a kid like that. I grew up with the Ninja Turtles. There was always some action going on. Cowabunga. You know? They were always eating pizza, kicking ass, hiding from, down in the sewers, away from Shredder, Crane the Brain. I'm just saying things at this point. Oh, Miss Pac-Man is chasing Mr. Pac-Man. Oh, and he's chasing her. What's going on there? Is this some kind of, like, arrangement that they have? What's going on? And why are they chasing each other if they both have the same name? Right? This can't be.
This is some incestual type of love.
Could be cousins.
Less likely it's the exact same name, though.
Cousins on the same side.
Definitely first cousin.
Oh, you got it. You got this. You got this. Get up there and get it done.
No lives waiting for me, though. There's nothing just sitting here waiting for me in case I make a boo-boo. Like this.
Like
Nope.
that. Like exactly
Like that. All right. Last turn
round.
before we do another spin. As I look into the history of Miss Slackman. See, I'm still getting comments on this video right here. The new comment, are they fucking like some mad dogs?
I gotta get back and grab that. I'm trapped. 2,000. That's how soon I got trapped. I got honeypotted. I'm pretty sure that doesn't apply. There's no time limit. Come on. I'm just gonna wait for everyone to get released. Nope, gotta do it.
It began in early 1979, directed by Turo Urawanti, with a 9-man team. Arawante wanted to create a game that could appeal to women as well as men because most video games at the time had themes of war or sports.
That's fair.
Although the inspiration for Pac Man character was the image of a pizza with a slice removed, Awana said he also rounded out the Japanese character for mouth. The in-game characters were made to be cute and colorful to appeal to the younger players. Pac Man obviously derived Japanese phrase paku paku taro, which refers to gobbling something up. So that's gobbling something up.
And they changed the name Puck Man, as we learned in Scott Pilgrim. For what reason?
So we don't change it to fuck man.
Because we would.
Yeah.
We absolutely would have. 8,000. Second and third life.